Very good afternoon to all my students. Today I, Tarun sir, your English teacher, is going to describe the summary of a very interesting chapter in the name of The 100 Dresses, Part 1 and Part 2. It is included in grade 10 CBSE curriculum. Let's understand what is the chapter all about. And both the parts are focused and they highlight one character, that is Vanda Petronsky. Don't think that part 1 and part 2 have different stories. It is the same story divided into two parts. Vanda Petronsky was a Polish immigrant. She had come to the United States of America for her studies. Her name was weird, and this is what humiliation and insult she faced in this school. Her teacher was Miss Masson, and there were two other students, Peggy and Maddie, who used to tease her. Vanda was a very reserved girl. She did not talk to anyone. Rather, we can also say this, other students also did not interact much with Vanda Petronsky. She used to sit at the back. She was a backbencher. And Peggy and Maddie, they started to tease her. Why? Because this innocent girl Vanda kept on claiming that she has 100 dresses. Unfortunately, she used to wear a blue faded dress, and that too daily. So how come she had 100 dresses? That's a suspense. Let's go ahead. Peggy and Maddie kept on waiting for Vanda so that they can tease her. If I talk about Peggy, yes, she was a very famous girl in the school. She belonged to a good family. She used to sit with the front benchers. She used to score good marks, and above all, she also used to help the other children from bullying. So why did she tease Vanda? I'll tell you the reason. She never tried to do this practice intentionally. And let's talk about Maddie. Maddie also belonged to a poor family as Vanda. She wanted to stop Peggy several times, but she didn't. Reason why? Because she thought that she will lose a friend like Peggy. But one day, in a drawing competition, Vanda did wonders. She presented her 100 drawings in which she had drawn 100 dresses. So now the suspense is disclosed. The mystery is unlocked. She did not have 100 dresses in real. She had it in form of drawings. This is what she presented, and she won. But it was very late for Peggy and Maddie to understand. She had left the school. Miss Masson had received a letter from her father that Vanda and her younger brother won't be studying in this school where they are teased and where the students make fun of her weird name. They have decided to go to a better place, to a big place where Vanda can study peacefully. Peggy and Maddie, who used to tease her, all of a sudden that feeling of pity and guilt had arisen in them. They decided to go and apologize. When they went to Boggin Heights, Vanda had left the place. They decided to write a letter of apology, but they ended up with something else. They questioned Vanda that how was the new place actually? Is she enjoying it or not? And they discussed about the painting competition also. Yes, later they received a reply from Vanda. Miss Masson was very happy that Vanda had written in the letter that she misses her teacher and even Peggy and Maddie, and she misses her classroom, that is room number 13. She gifted Peggy and Maddie a separate drawing in which she had drawn the faces of Peggy and Maddie. which clearly shows that Vanda did not have any grudges against both of them. Peggy and Maddie were happy because they were dying of guilt. They thought that it's because of us Vanda might have left the school. So 100 Dresses Part 1 and Part 2, the title is appropriate and meaningful because yes, the story revolves around 100 dresses, but the 100 dresses are not the real dresses. They are in the form of paintings. The theme of such story is that love and kindness can change your attitude. Vanda never revolted. Vanda never uttered a word. But in the end, what she mentioned that she loves Peggy and Maddie and she misses them. Students, for complete notes or my live sessions, you can call me at 9839305466. I, Tarun sir, would keep posting my videos related to other chapters and poems. Thank you so much.